Give me 5. Let's give him a hand. Mom's way, teacher's way, dad's way, right away, sir or ma'am. So it's always teaching them to respect if a woman is in front of them. Because as little kids, we don't think about it. If we just teach them sir, 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 sir all the time, mentally if a woman come up to them, they're just going to be like, yeah, because we haven't taught them. It's all learned behavior with these kids. So we want raise hands, attention hands, raise hands. All right, so that's sitting stance. Very good. Now get your hand out for your punch. And we're going to do one punch and yell. Focus, Jeremiah. Ready? Ayah! 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 Now you're going to do 2 punches and remember you're going to go 1, 2. Ready? Go! 1, 2. There you go. Faster, Jeremiah. Ready? Go! 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 Good job, man. Brace hands. Good job, man. Guard up. All right, now let's go out front. Keep Jeremiah. You got to put those hands up, big man. So we're going to use our tiger rock blade. Tap the tiger rock blade. Say tiger rock blade, sir. There we go. We're going to pick our knee up in front here, guys. Ready? 1 serve. Hey, I can't hear you guys. 1 serve. Keep those hands up, Jeremiah. 2 serve. Good job. Now jump in the air and do that for me. Ready? 3 serve. Yeah, that's amazing. Now let's sleep with our black leg. Tap your black leg. Where's that black leg? There we go. Get those hands up. And in front. Can show everybody how high you can get. Ready? 1 serve. Yeah, that's amazing. Ready? 2 serve. 1 more time. Who's going to jump high? 3 serve. Good job. Now you guys remember point jacks? Let's do 5 point jacks. Go. Point jack. Now, push up position. Yeah. Watch Jeremiah. Watch Jeremiah. Open those legs up. 1 serve. There you go. 2 serve. 3 serve. 4 serve. 5 serve. I said up 10 serve. All right, jump up, touch your knees to your chest. 1 serve. Very good. Ready? 2 serve. Very good. 1 more. And 3 serve. All right, so good. With these guys, I also teach them self-defense also. So they pretty much, I teach them the peekaboo method. They know what to do in case a bully comes and grab them. They go in and they say peekaboo. So I'll use Jeremiah. So if Jeremiah come up to Jeremiah, he knows to come inside, peekaboo Jeremiah, and he knows to break, and then he also knows to push. And that's what I teach them, right? So if a bully bullies them in the corner, even at school, these guys get bullied. Say that attention for me, please. These guys get bullied. So we teach them. If someone comes and grab you, what are you going to do, Jeremiah? He's going to push that bully away, and they're going to go and get help, all right? We also do drills where we grab them, right? So if a bad guy comes up and grabs their wrist, he's going to clap those hands together, and he's going to pull that way. Go. And he's going to run away. So we do a lot of drills with the Tiger Cubs. I have obstacle courses that I set up with them, all right? So let's give these guys a really big hand. All right, guys, you guys can come this way. Go put your shoes on and go find mom and dad. Alright guys, so we're going to move on to the next. Hit it! Stop! Tennis and taekwondo, begin! Ready stance! Alright guys, so we're going to use that ready stance, Alright, we're going to step out of the sitting stance, punch and yell. Remember, use that left leg, punch and yell. Ready? Alright guys, so 1 punch and yell. Ready? To help them in the real world, as far as balancing their bodies, as far as controlling their arms. So when you do floor drills, it may look like, oh, they're just stepping down the floor and throwing their hands. In fact, if a bully comes in, remember the lowest person usually wins. It's just like in football, right? The lowest person who makes contact usually wins. Well, it's the same thing. Someone punches at you, you step in that block, and you get under the punch, and then from there, you can execute whatever move you have from there. So I'm now going to have these guys do some kicks. Step out, left leg, score, stance, and yell. Ready? Ha! So here's a very important segment, right? Because I'm going to have them do different kicks. And this is not easy for kids because usually when you have one do one kick, they're going to want to look at the other one and they're going to want to do that kick also. So I've challenged them to see, I'm going to give them all different kicks. Yellow belts are going to do a number 2 crescent kick. White belts are going to do a front leg front kick. Green and blue belts are going to do a number 1 double round kick. Black belts, if you can fit that in there really slow, spin crescent kick with nice control. Okay? Brown and red belts are going to do number 1 hook kick, round kick. Do you guys understand your kicks? Yes, sir! Alright, so crescent kick, front kick, number 1 double round kick, number 1 hook kick, round kick, a very nice, slow, controlled spin crescent kick. Noah, you got it, big man. Alright, you guys ready? Yeah! Eyes forward, get those hands up, and hop! There we go. Ready? Hop! Good job. Ready? Hop! Good, Noah. Ready? Hop! Good, jump the ass, switch your feet. Hop! Now let's see if you guys can remember and do that with the other side. Guard up. I'm going to give you 1 second to think about it. Which way you're turning over. Which leg are we picking up? Ready? Hop! Very good. Ready? Hop! Good. Ready? Hop! One more. Ready? Hop! And boom! And 2 jumping jacks. Go! And turn it up. Hit it! Alright guys, so you guys are dismissed except for the ones that are staying for the first part of their form, alright? Adios. Can you add something else? Okay, so our warm-up usually lasts about 15 to 20 minutes. Now, I do different types of warm-up drills with them. That's just a basic warm-up drill. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm afraid of this stage. So we're just going to do the minimum as we can because I really don't want my kids to get hurt as we prepare to get ready for our national tournament. But that's just enough to show you that these kids are very smart. They like shadow boxing, all right? They're going to do different moves, different stances that put them in different positions to handle multiple attackers. The thing with boxing is you're only boxing at one attacker and nothing on boxing. Like I said, Taekwondo, we're going to teach them how to use the left and right side of their body. We're going to teach them how to balance their body. We're going to teach them how to control their body and control their mind and keep themselves in a positive atmosphere. So when they feel like they're in a failing position, they can quickly get out of that and say, hey, you know what? I'm really good at this. I'm okay. I just need to focus. So right now we have 2 yellow belts, Kaylin and Jaden. They're nervous, but they're going to do a really good job. And I have 2 green belts who are really awesome students, all right? So K and race dance. So they're going to display the beginner forms for you, all right? So white, yellow belt, and green belt forms. Your form, your own count, be safe, guys, and begin! And boom! Sorry, up. So if you saw the yellow belt stop early, and then you saw the green belts continue to go. It's a progressive form, right? So everyone actually does the same form. I do the same form. I start at their position, but at my position, I have more moves to do. If you saw, man, he was right there. I know y'all were like, Hey guys, let me tell you something. The way I teach my kids, he knew what he was doing. If you saw, he knew how to adjust. He knew to put himself right in the right position so that it still didn't affect him. I always teach our kids, you can be attacked at any time. It doesn't matter if you're in a small corner or if you're in a big space. You need to be able to pay attention to your body and your surroundings around you so that you can be able to maneuver and do the things you need to. If you saw that, Azarian did a great job at doing this. These kids are very, very awesome, and I'm very proud of them. Let's give them 3 hand claps. All right, guys, good job. Good. All right, get on over there. Tier 2. All right, so if you see Miss Alicia here, she's a green belt. She just got a green belt. We call green belts fresh meat because once they get into the green belt level, they start sparring. So fresh meat for us. So when she spars me, she's not going to know what's coming at her. She's not going to be able to block that. I'm going to smile because I like that type of stuff. But it's also going to make her better. You're going to see, they're going to do their progressive form. So Miss Alicia's going to stop at a point. Peggy here is going to stop at a point. And then Houmma is going to go past to a further point. So we're going to see the form progress move by move. Connect!
Sir!
2 minutes.
Sir!
And be careful, guys. Use your space wisely. Your form, your own count. Begin!
Hot! Hot!
So Alicia's done. Pagan is going to go. Now Pagan's done. So her form stops right there. Madison is going to continue through. And they hold the last move until I say don't hold the last move anymore. And that's another thing. That's another part of self-control and self-discipline. I should be able to stand here and I should be able to talk and they don't move. Because pain is weakness leaving the body, and really pain is all in your head. If you sit and you focus on the pain, then that's what's going to go on. But if you tell yourself, man, this doesn't hurt, I can do this all day, and which they do, they're able to do that. Bottom!
Sir!
Turn it up!
Sir!
Hey!
Sir!
Mr. Price, all right, you smaller, you should stay where you are.
Yes, sir!
All right, so one step sparring, right? So now, as white and yellow belts go through, you're going to come in punching and fighting anybody. You're going to come in and you're going to learn how to make close contact with someone without hitting them. So Miss Alicia's going to display the one step, Mr. Price is going to punch at her. All right, and she's going to display one step, 1, 2, and 3. All right, face punch.
Sir!
And connect.
Sir!
All right, raise hands.
Sir!
All right, Mr. Price, Miss Alicia, you say ready when you're ready. And butter.
Sir!
And connect.
Sir!
And face butter. I'm sorry, face front.
Yes, sir!
And connect.
Sir!
Let's give these guys a hand, guys. One step off.
Yes, sir!
All right, let's go. Let's read how to get close to someone without kicking them. Remember, self-control is restraint of one's emotions and reactions. Control comes from within rather than from outside forces. If at the white and yellow belt stage, you can't show me that you can do a technique and you can't hit someone, you don't deserve to go to the next level where you actually get to hit someone. It doesn't make sense, all right? So that white and yellow belt level is really a level to get them to learn self-control so that when we move them to the green belt section, so here it is, you have some schools who will start them off at white belt. It takes a whole lot longer to me to get those kids to learn self-control because they're coming in with their mindset of what they think fighting is, and you have to start that right off the bat instead of, hey guys, this is what fighting is. It's learning how to stop your kick right before you actually hit a target. If a bully is on me, hey, I might not have to fight that bully. I might just have to block and stop the punch right at their face and say, hey, do you really want to do this?